Social media is built off 4 pillars: to inform, to inspire, to educate, and entertain.
And the way we execute those 4 pillars is what's always changing and evolving in social media. So if you're committed to making sure that your social media is the best that it can be, whether you're a brand or a novice, this might be the video for you. But before we get started, maybe we should introduce ourselves. My name is Chris Bell Davis. I'm the Content Studio Manager here at MHP Team SI.
And I'm Kristen Nicholson, the Vice President for Public Relations. And if you're still doing social media the same way that you've been doing it since 2017, then grab your coffee, get your water, settle in, and watch this video.
So before we dive into the world of social media strategy, I thought it'd be good to give you a brief social media history lesson. Social media's evolution started in 2002 with LinkedIn. LinkedIn emerged on the scene as a professional social networking site. Fun fact, it is one of the oldest social networking sites still around. After LinkedIn came MySpace. Now, I might be dating myself here, but MySpace was all the craze when I came up. I'm talking airbrush pictures, you can add music to your timelines, coding if you were really good. It was phenomenal. Then, Facebook. Everybody knows Facebook. Facebook came on the scene just 2 years after MySpace, and Facebook became famous because it grew so big in such a short amount of time. So after Facebook came some of our other favorite apps like Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, even Vine. Rest in peace, Vine. Vine was another app that came onto the scene, and it did not make it through social media's evolution, which is why you're watching this video.
So why is this history lesson important? It shows us that social media is constantly evolving. New platforms launch every day. Old platforms launch new products to compete with the new up-and-coming and emerging platforms. And you have to have a strong pulse on the trends to keep up. And that can seem a little overwhelming for a business because you're focused on business. But social media is a community, and you've got to be able to navigate those trends to connect with that community. But have no fear, that's why you have us.
If you want to break it down, it's not so scary. When you think about it, social media takes us back to our roots. It gives us our stories from our favorite brands or companies. Think about back in the day before social media. You knew who your grocery store owners were. You knew who your local farmers were. You knew the brands and their stories that you brought into your homes. Social media is giving you that opportunity all over again. They bring the stories of brands and companies and people right to your cell phones. It's amazing, and the potential is unmatched, and you can reach so many people and share so many stories. You just have to change that strategy up a little bit. So in this series, we are going to take our time and walk you through social media and its evolution and strategy and recommendations as we learn and grow, so that way you can learn and grow.
So be sure to tune in so you can learn everything about social media, follow along, and become a social innovator.